Welcome back to Bizarre Bureau, where we uncover the mysteries hidden in plain sight. What if I told you that the Industrial Revolution wasn't the dawn of the machine age, but merely a rediscovery? What if centuries ago, a lost empire known as Tartaria possessed technology so advanced it rivals our own? Today, we're not just looking at old maps or grand buildings. We're diving deep into the most compelling and controversial evidence of all, the Tartarian Machines. For those new to the subject, the Tartarian Empire theory suggests a vast, technologically advanced civilization once spanned the globe. Proponents believe its history was deliberately erased following a cataclysm, possibly a Mudflood, that reset civilization. We've talked about their stunning architecture before, but the machines, that's where things get truly mind-bending. Let's start with the images. Search for 19th century machinery, and you'll find colossal, intricate contraptions. Official history labels them as early steam engines, primitive generators, or industrial looms. But look closer. Look at the sheer complexity, the elegant design, the seemingly unnecessary ornamentation. Are these really the first clumsy attempts of an industrial age? Or are they the remnants of something far older, being repurposed by a less advanced society? Take, for example, the so-called atmospheric water generators. We see countless old photographs and etchings of strange towers, often adorned with metallic spheres, antennae, and intricate wiring, standing in the middle of cities or even barren landscapes. The official narrative often dismisses them as decorative follies or early radio towers. But what if their purpose was far more profound? Proponents of the Tartarian theory believe these were advanced devices capable of harvesting moisture directly from the air, providing clean water and potentially even energy to the populace. Think about it, a technology that could solve droughts and provide power, supposedly existing over a century ago. Why would such a technology be forgotten? Unless perhaps it was never truly understood by those who found it. And then there are the sound healing devices. Old medical catalogs are filled with strange-looking instruments, tuning forks of immense size, complex organ-like machines with massive pipes, and chairs surrounded by metallic rings. Mainstream history categorizes these as quackery, the misguided attempts of Victorian-era medicine. But the Tartarian theory offers a different perspective. It suggests that the Tartarians had mastered the science of cymatics and resonant frequencies. They understood that specific sound vibrations could heal the body, realign cells, and cure diseases. These weren't crude tools. They were sophisticated sonic instruments designed for healing. Perhaps what we call pseudoscience today was a fundamental part of their advanced medical knowledge. Let's move on to transportation. We've all seen the early electric trams and trolleybuses, but what powered them? History tells us it was a complex network of overhead wires connected to massive coal-burning power plants. But some images show something different. Trams moving with no visible overhead lines. Strange poles on the street with ornate, bulbous tops. The Tartarian theory posits these were not just lampposts but wireless energy transmitters. They propose a system, perhaps similar to what Nikola Tesla envisioned, where energy was broadcast through the air or the ground, powering vehicles and lighting cities without a single wire. It sounds like science fiction, but the photographic evidence is tantalizing. Were these cities running on a clean, wireless energy grid that we are only just beginning to rediscover? The evidence continues in the factories and workshops of the era. We find images of impossibly complex looms, powered by what appear to be central, harmonically tuned flywheels. The official explanation involves a labyrinth of belts and steam engines. But could these machines have been operating on a different principle entirely? Perhaps vibrational energy, or a form of etheric physics we no longer comprehend. The precision and scale of the textiles they produce seem to defy the capabilities of what we were told was available at the time. So, here's the billion-dollar question. If this technology existed, what happened to it? The theory points to a great reset, a cataclysm, whether natural or man-made, that buried this old world. The survivors, having lost the knowledge to create or maintain these machines, were left with the wreckage. What we call the Industrial Revolution then wasn't an invention, it was a salvage operation. People found these incredible devices, half buried in mud and ruin, and did their best to get them working again. They hooked them up to crude steam engines, replacing the elegant, forgotten power source with dirty, inefficient coal. They repurposed healing machines into musical oddities. They tore down wireless energy towers for scrap metal. Critics, of course, argue that this is all a misinterpretation of history. They say the complexity of the machines is simply a testament to the ingenuity of Victorian engineers. The ornamentation was just the style of the time. The wireless trams are simply poor quality photos or instances of early battery technology. They argue that there is no hard physical proof, only old pictures and speculation. But the sheer volume of anomalies is hard to ignore. From citywide atmospheric energy systems to personal healing devices, the clues are scattered throughout our recent past, hiding in plain sight. They paint a picture of a world that was quieter, cleaner, and in many ways, more advanced than our own. A world powered by harmony and frequency, not by explosion and consumption. What do you think? Are these machines the definitive proof of the lost empire of Tartaria? Or are they simply beautiful, misunderstood relics of our own well-documented industrial past? Is it possible that the history we've been taught is incomplete, a simplified story that papers over a past far more complex and brilliant than we can imagine? The evidence is out there, waiting for you to look. Thank you for joining us on this journey at Bizarre Bureau. The rabbit hole goes deep on this one, so let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What piece of Tartarian tech do you find most fascinating? If you enjoyed this exploration into a forgotten past, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries. Until next time, keep questioning everything.